Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore. You can watch me live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore. And if you ever miss a live broadcast, you can always go check out the full race replays at youtube.com/c/John Theodore. So however you're watching, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be starting 15th in this race in the number 14 car. This is the NIS fixed race. So it's 133 laps here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Going to be a lot of fun. We've done a couple 35 lappers in a fixed so far this week.
You're glitching big time.
So
oh boy,
looking forward to the longer form race, and hopefully it goes well.
Good luck, everybody.
Got a strong field here, a lot of fellow streamers. You can see Aaron Rodgers' car up there. And just one pace lap, so we're coming around here. The pace car is going to drop. We're going to get on it and get some racing in. Green flag, there we go. A little bit slow to get away, not bad though. Oh goodness, I already hear contact. That was an aggressive move that the two made sliding up in front of the 26, especially with him blinking like that. Looks like the blinking has subsided now that we're green, so that's comforting. Hopefully it doesn't plague him under caution like that, but at least it's not happening under green. Try to take care of those tires. Never know when it's going to be a long run, so try to be prepared for it if that's what we end up getting. Want to go to the high side around the 26 if possible. It definitely looks like there was some contact there. It looks like he's got some front end damage already on that car. That is going to hurt him. Always, that's a shame to have it starting out like that. Clearly it's not killing his speed. He's still able to hang up, but as competitive as these races are, any little bit of damage, that's going to hurt your chances long term.
30.448.
Running the middle line. A little bit of a low exit off the corner and a nice aggressive run down the back straight. The two's going to come up in front of me. There's the damage, so it was definitely damage from the 26 getting into the 2 car. Thought I saw that, heard that. Yeah, it's punched in a little bit, it ain't too bad. Probably 10 seconds, maybe 20 if that.
You're clear.
Clip the apron there, so that's a spot pickup. Put us into 14th spot. That's the same as our number. Kind of the goal for this first run is to, you know, obviously be smooth, take care of the car, easy on the tires. If we could work our way into the top 10, that would be really good. When I kind of get some positive forward momentum going and just kind of carry that through all race. No big missteps or backslides in this one would be very nice. Kind of methodically pick our way through the field. And if we're up there at the end, maybe we'll have something to say for it with the leader. Didn't have the speed in qualifying, but qualifying and the race, it's very different.
Is it bad?
You did it out turn 2 last and last. He did it turn 1 this last.
Yeah, Joe, I thought you were going to run into me there.
Everyone Everyone's kind of running a pretty similar speed. 26 is way high in 1 and 2. But look, it gets a monster run off the corner. That showed me something. That high line that he took in 1 and 2, he was able to make that work. Got a huge run off the corner and went right around the 7 car. Now everyone goes up there and tries it. Monkey see, monkey do.
Outside.
Down low in 3 and 4.
Still there.
Trying to make the pass. Not going to happen this time, it looks like.
31.07. Still there. Still outside.
Not trying to kill these tires too much. But I would like that spot.
I can only go as far as you got from your bed. I know, I'm sorry about that.
31.48. Still there outside. You're clear.
There we go. Up to 13th spot.
Myself, Lincoln, Justin.
Oh, you're good now.
Okay, you're still lagging just a little bit.
See if we can pull away from that 7 car. Start working on the 33 of Radek Sykora. It's the next car. The 26 is really moving. He's really making that high line work. And he's making up some spots. That's Daniel Coleman in the 26. Very impressive stuff here early.
31.442.
Showed us that high groove. Everyone's kind of venturing up there a little bit now. Looks like Aaron Rodgers hasn't fully committed to that. He's still trying to keep it down in the middle a little bit more. Trying to take care of my tires while I work on reeling these guys in. Looks like the gap's kind of staying about the same. Not really gaining a ton on them, not losing ground either though, so that's good.
I didn't pinch it enough of them.
That was the dumbest thing we've ever done. 31.734.
26 is higher in 1 and 2 than anyone else on the track, and then he's taken, I think he's taken the middle groove through 3 and 4. And he's a little bit higher in 3 and 4 too.
One inside. Go inside.
2 cars moving all of a sudden.
Go inside, even up. 31.8.
Had that little issue where he clipped the apron.
Under clear. Clear.
No, I'm sorry, Justin. I don't know exactly what happened there. I don't know either. I'm lost as well.
Still inside. Clear.
What, back out of the back. That's straight.
All right.
Big crash.
16 lap run.
They checked them for me.
Is closed.
I know I'll come
Oh
up.
no, what am I doing? Don't turn off fuel. I will turn off the tear off. I don't need that.
Probably would stay by the wall. Sucks.
All right.
I just did not save it. I don't know why.
I need to get some screenshots taken in my car so that I can
I'm sorry too, man.
upload them to Trading Paints. That wasn't a bad run there.
I don't know what's going on.
Held pretty steady.
You might want to eject somebody off of that Netflix.
5 laps in under caution and you're wrecked. Yeah, that would be the worst.
Decently well.
Right there. All right, so we are looking for the number 14. There it is. I always like when I can sight it early. Uh-oh. That is not where the pit stall is there, Justin.
Go. Get behind the 26.
How do I don't understand how that worked. The 26 was clearly behind me there.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 26.
So there's Eli's West Coast swing paint scheme. He had a good pit stop too. You already protested it? Man, that's quick. Usually there's a cool down period.
They could be lining up behind the 26.
Yeah. That's right, Tony Stewart's number. I'll take that. 3 car is I don't know what he's doing.
All right, you're gonna have a couple rounds at 3.
The last 3?
1 to go. Lining up on the inside.
Where my tires at?
No, just looking for my
86.91, so I'm saving a little bit more than Eli. That's good.
32.7.
Aaron Rodgers back in the pits.
Kind of why I wish they didn't get rid of like that 10-minute warm-up when you load it in. That way you could at least figure out where your pit stall was.
When you used to qualify before the races, so like as soon as you loaded in, you'd have your pit stall. That was kind of cool. I mean, I'll like it.
Yeah, I hear you, Dub Nation, but that's the cycle.
I mean, I like this way better. But
You get a driver, you can follow them for a number of years at least, but they cycle out, and then you find someone else who,
oh boy, 50 behind me.
you know, catches your fancy. Follow them for a while. I'm on my 3rd driver now since I've been a NASCAR fan.
I just took a look at it, and yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to green flag racing, folks. This car's in.
Yeah.
Green.
Green flag, a little bit of a check up there.
Look out.
Inside 1 minute 21.3.
Might be getting Eli on the start here, or not. I was a little bit less aggressive going into turn 1. At 26, man, he'll be coming back. I'm sure of it. That guy was quick on the short run at least. Lost everything that he gained on that first run in the pit stuff. Side-by-side racing early. Folks are scrapping for track position. We're sitting 13th right now. 12 really wants that inside lane early here. Take him on the outside.
Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside, inside. Still there right next to you.
Inside line seemed to hold up for him for a couple laps, but it's all about the outside line on the long run, it seems like.
No, the 16's got like 3 times. They have it on the way.
Clear.
Just happened. What he said.
30.646.
I'm admittedly taking it a little bit easy here.
Time to block the lane, David.
Oh, that's all good.
So I'll settle into 3rd, or 13th. I wish it was 3rd. My strategy really is taking care of these tires right now. Taking care of the tires in the car. It's a long race. Just kind of methodically work our way up through the field would be great. 3 car behind me. And the 26 is still back there. Not making the charge that he made earlier in the race.
Working the bottom. Clear.
Thing pushed on me a little bit on exit. I had to lift a little bit.
31.038. Clear low. Still there right next to you. Clear, 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 clear. Inside quarter. Still there.
There we go.
Clear.
Pick up 12th spot.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Inside is clear.
Thank you, spotter.
31.202. Working the bottom. Still there. Quarter. Still there. Clear inside.
2 is committed to trying to make that bottom line work.
Clear inside.
Alright, we good.
31.304.
We finally have him cleared now. Oh, 12 into the wall a little bit. There's blood in the water. Try to apply some pressure and maybe get the 11th spot. Yeah, if my tire wear is the same as it was last time, long run will work well. I just don't know. You never know if you're going to get the long run or if it's going to be a short run type deal.
Driving on ice off the fucking corner. I don't get
A
it.
little loose. Had to lift there. That cost me a little bit of time. I gathered it back up quite nicely though, and I'm still in good shape. Don't want to drive it down there like that. That was just too much wheel coming off the corner. Brought the 3 right to my bumper. Highline's coming a lot earlier in this one than it does in A-fixed. Coming up on what would have been the end of A-fixed, and there's a caution.
God, I needed that. I don't know what was going on. I was backing up the corner and everything. This one.
All right, we will get the windshield tear off this time.
Yeah, retweet that, man. Jeez.
Series of 15, my friend.
The number on Eli's car reminds you of the old French license plate. It's cool.
I only get good after about 20 laps, so what's up?
Yeah, I like Larson a lot.
9.
The road's open.
I'm sorry about that, Will. I don't know what happened there. I think we were both fighting over the same piece of real estate.
Uh-oh. Aaron got caught up in a little bit of a racing deal, sounds like.
Angry.
All right, let's see if we can do a little bit better this time on pit road and gain a spot or two.
Got a problem there with James Neal on the back of my car, Jarrett?
Yeah, a couple problems.
What are you, a Predators fan?
No, I'm a good old Texas fan. Actually, I think we played
Where's
against
the-
each other, don't we?
There's the 14.
That would be tomorrow night.
Yeah. I haven't really paid
Right in my
attention
pit
to
stall,
that.
easy as pie. Let's get those tires. Let's see what the wear was. 87.90. Yeah, I'm taking care of them at least. If we get a long run, I'll be in really good shape.
See what?
That's it, go!
You guys were really close to getting Carlson at the deadline.
Yeah, he was just asking for too much.
Radio check to the pit
3
crew.
car
Yeah,
beat
1,
me
2,
out.
1, 2.
Well, especially you guys are going to have the captain here. That season and a half, and all these guys are wanting contracts.
I mean, the only thing I feel bad,
All right.
I actually feel bad for is the Sharks.
Why is that bringing in Alexander Kane?
As a Winnipeg Jets fan, Evander Kane was literally the most toxic person in the Jets locker room.
Yeah.
You're going to be lining up behind the tree.
We're talking hockey. My team's done for this year in hockey. The Blues, they made a trade at the deadline looking forward to get a first-round
I'll be
pick.
bandwagon with
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 12.
But yeah, I pretty much have no choice but to pull for my hometown team, which is literally right here.
Actually,
So I held 12th on that pit stop cycle. That works out okay. The 3
Do what?
did get past me,
Craig Anderson's on iRacing.
but I picked up something else.
Pretty cool.
The actual Craig Anderson?
So yeah, they were 87.90
Yeah,
after that
like,
run.
Yeah, if you go on iRacing, like the
Lap 37.
I follow him, so it shows when he
But we got 96 laps. If we can make it,
And I got
like 45.
I think that's who it is.
47, if we can make it to 45, 50 to go. Basketball and NASCAR, all right.
Yeah.
I've never been a big basketball fan.
Practice.
We don't have a basketball
gonna
team
say
here in
this.
St. Louis.
You
So,
guys know who
then with the
Dr.
blue season over,
Disrespect
it's pretty
is?
much just NASCAR. Baseball season starts up soon though.
That'd be so funny. Dr. Disrespect has been invited to the Fontana race in a couple weeks by Bubba Wallace. the Bubba Wallace. That's funny. Don't be surprised to see a 6'8" guy with a poisonous Ethiopian caterpillar mustache and wig walking around the garage area of pit road. I can't wait
I don't even know who they're talking about.
That's going to be funny and awesome.
There
You
you
going
go,
this
third
weekend,
gear.
Justin?
Second gear.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Giants and Red Sox.
A
Gotcha.
little better.
Yeah, baseball is going to be fun.
That's the IndyCar race.
I hope the Cardinals are better. Cardinals have had a couple of down years
Thought you were gonna
lately
say
after
Monday.
having a pretty good run for a little while.
I thought you
So
got a
we'll
big
see.
old build.
Didn't make any earth-shattering moves, but
And under the bus I go.
you never know. It's not all about making moves and trading
I was
players.
thinking Coke and horse too.
I'm a big believer in, you know,
I thought you got one. I was going
building a team with what you got.
You
but we'll
would,
see.
You would reference that one guy that was being interviewed for the lottery.
All right, we're going to go back green. Lap 38 of 133.
Double check the steering wheel. Look everything
It's a
over.
one-stop race for me from here.
The last IndyCar race.
But I don't think it's going to go green the rest of the way. The way that
that.
this has been, it seems like the guys towards the back are struggling a little bit.
Man, time to go to work.
What are we doing here?
Green flag.
Racing.
Inside.
All right, so I think we want to keep it buried through 1 and 2.
There, your door.
Yeah,
Side.
that's more like it.
Clear
1 and 2. Better restart. Got one spot. Going to try to dig for a little bit more.
Still there. Still there.
Good boy, guys.
Break into the top 10.
Still inside. 31.2. 2. Real good work, Barbone. You do it one at a time. You can hear me good, right? Clear inside.
Top 10. See if we can put some pressure on the 34 car for 9th place. It's kind of what I wanted. Methodically pick them off one by one. Work my way towards the front and see if I got something for them at the end. Yeah, the race laps are substantially slower than what you get in qualifying. We're doing pretty good, just staying right with these guys. So hard to pass once you get going. Use that restart, use pit road, make up spots there when you can.
30.451.
Eli's done a really good job. He started behind me. He's worked his way up to 7th. With his West Coast swing paint scheme. Blue and white. I like those colors, as you guys know. Aaron, how's it going, man?
30.559.
Folks are really riding that extreme high line in 1 and 2. There's a little bit of shady patch there that if you can get the right side tires in, that's a little bit of extra grip. I really don't want to put it too close to that wall this earlier in the race, though.
Go ahead, Nick.
30.819.
Oh, geez, Mike, 6 minutes optional? Dang, man. What happened? That sucks. Yeah, fair enough, but I mean, you gotta get practice in those race conditions. There's stuff that you learn racing that you're just never gonna learn in the practice session. So I'm still gonna encourage you to go do that. That's too bad though. We've had a pretty calm race so far. I started 14th, and I've worked just on this last restart, worked my way up into the top 10. No, I started 15th, I'm sorry. So we've picked up about 5 spots since the start of the race. My tire wear has been pretty decent, I think. It's better than what other folks are reporting, so that's got me encouraged. I've been running the high line. There's a good bit of grip up there, and you can get good speed on corner exit, not using the tires too much and just kind of hanging with these guys in front of me. If this thing goes green the rest of the way, I'll only need to stop once. About a 95 lap run, we'll split it in 2.
They're playing about a few laps for
Leaders seem to be pulling away a little bit.
Yeah, it's like once every 2 laps though.
Not sure if I'm closing in on these guys because I'm running that much better than them, or if my tires have started to come back on them, or what's going on. Is this a lap car here, or one of the leaders that's in trouble? Definitely a wounded soldier there. 17 lap down, he must have been involved in one of those early wrecks. It's too bad for him. The way that the racing is, it's going to be tough if you get stuck behind. It's such a short race, and folks are pretty clean for the most part, so if you get wrecked, it's really tough to come back.
31.716.
It's right up on that 34. Fell back off of him a little bit. Ooh, that was bad exit. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get the wall. Got back in the gas a little bit too aggressively, and the right front started pushing on me. Gather it back in, change my marks a little bit.
31.917.
Probably will let you go right here.
Almost got the wall there. 18 laps down in that 17 car. Yeah, that's basically his race over. That is his race over, actually. 3 with a little bit of a blink.
31.889.
These guys keep moving that groove up, 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 up. Eventually there's going to be a wall. I think the 12 already got it once. I think that was on corner exit. I was right on the back of the 34 a few laps ago. Fell back from that, now I got a rearview mirror full of the 3 car.
7.9.
That was too aggressive of a corner entry.
Outside. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Joe's been involved in a wreck too. That's too bad. I like Joe.
32.103. Outside, outside. Clear.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay with the lead pack, Gasso. Trying to stay with the lead pack. Trying to take care of my tires and making sure that I'm not going to hurt the car. That's the big thing. I want this car pristine and damage-free when we come up on the final run. Into the wall maybe a little bit there.
You know what we're after at green on?
It's like 37 or something, wasn't it?
Whoa, back out of the back, come back up.
Seems to be how it is. 20 laps and then they wreck. .22's right on my tail now.
32.225.
There's the smoke from that. Hey, Hoodrich Gaming, how's it going? Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close one for the 22.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
I saved their 22.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that was scary.
You're falling about us. Up, there's a caution.
Closed right now.
Wrecking off the third, wrecking off the third.
Behind the 34.
And we get a long run, please.
And Intasio, how's it going?
Agreed.
Yeah, I can try to run a little bit higher.
Go.
I'm just trying to make sure that I don't want to get too high and miss it and scrape the wall or something this early.
Make it 3 wide, the guy, and make
But yeah, everyone's right up there by the top right now.
Just when I was starting to get pit strategy figured out, all hell breaks loose.
Pit road will
So, I mean, shoot, now it's going to be like 70 laps to go.
You've been getting a lot looser the last couple laps.
You missed the race sign up scrolling through Facebook. That sucks, man.
Way down the 11.
It's been a good race so far. Pretty clean.
33, get up 30.
Just been working on, worked my way into the top 10. Positions are obviously harder to find once you're up there, so just keep working on it. Track position's everything. In the stall. Four tires, fuel.
That's it, go!
Keep it right at 50. Did I gain, lose, or hold serve? I know I lost a spot to the 26.
Second time I've had to pucker up tonight.
You're going to be lining up behind the 26.
Let's see, 84, 85 red foot, 89, 93 right rear.
Run higher, diamond it off the bottom 1 and 2. 3 and 4, break the yellow sign into the corner middle and exit high. Okay. I can try that.
Yeah, tip 4.
Just been sort of following the lines that seem to be working for the competition.
24 on a short run, but over a long run, 27's pretty damn good.
So I think I lost one spot there.
Yeah, I just hit a run.
I'm gonna be honest.
Let's see what tire wear was like.
Got it today.
81, 86.
Yeah, Nick, I might be able to keep up with you, but I think you're a little bit better than me.
So my right front, but I know where I killed it too. I had a couple where I charged it a little bit too early, but my right rear was better than Eli's on that. Still 10th. See if we can get a couple more spots on this restart.
P6, that's all I'm doing at the start of the run. And I was able to, once we got
Couple
about 20 laps, I was able to reel you in.
Cars with their numbers in the 20s leading right now.
Yeah, see now, you were even battling what's the name for a while and you still saved tires. I'm trying to save tires, but I got hot lappers trying to get around me. Because got to get to the front. You know it.
You almost won a race yesterday. Oh man. Yeah, that sucks.
Pinch you down, you David.
Well, hopefully you get one. I've never won an NIS fixed. I think the best finish I've gotten is a 3rd. Ouch, with 10 to go.
You sound better.
That stings. Were you leading at the time too?
What in the hell are you doing, Highland?
I'm pinching. I'm pinching.
Gonna be green next time.
All right. Another restart on the outside. It worked out for me okay last time.
1 minute 32.139.
Eli's worked his way up into 6th. Dang.
Can we please get a long green flag run?
If you quit jinxing it, it might happen.
I don't think we're going to get a long green flag run this one. I think it's going to be caution to caution all race.
Yeah, one guy.
After this run, we'll probably be in range to go the distance. Seen this Walgreens scheme before. Maxwell Caldwell's got. All right. Let's tighten up.
Make sure you're dragging your brakes a little bit there, bud. Get the temp in them.
Yellow sign turn 3 is a good braking point. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. I don't actually tend to use braking points. It tends to be more about feel. Not fuel, feel.
Green flag. 1 minute 22.6.
And I know we're full throttle through 1 and 2 here.
Still there. Still there, right next to you. Still inside.
Ah, lifted a little bit. Dang it. I got nervous.
Still there. Still inside.
Don't make it 3 wide. Don't make it 3 wide.
4, 8, 1. Still there. Still there. We're inside.
There we go.
Still there.
Record at 3, record at 3.
Still inside.
Reckoning 3, but no caution. We stay green.
You're kidding.
Still there.
Why would you just dive down that neck like that, dude?
Sorry about that, 33. I didn't know you were there. My bad.
Clear low.
How was that a caution?
Inside, inside, inside.
Number one, you can
Still
take me
there.
the whole race. You're stopping me in the wall on the back stretch.
Still there.
But I was just running my line.
30.4.
All right.
Still inside, even up.
You're the one racing like an idiot.
This 26 car really is making a play for it on the inside. There we go. Finally cleared him.
Clear.
Yeah, I was just chilling over my line. I don't know what your problem is.
And he's coming back again.
That'll be fine. You turn in.
Still there, door.
Use them as a brake.
Apparently I'm giving up time off of 4.
Still there.
Now he's pulled better even with me on the back straight. I'm enjoying this battle. Now he's clear.
We're just approaching halfway.
Dang it.
30.643. Inside.
22 is going to try to make a run at me.
Still inside, even up. Inside.
Whoa.
30.828.
They are getting aggressive.
Clear.
Dang it. Should have stayed to the outside of him.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. You're clear. Outside. 31.236. Still there. Clear if you need it. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside.
Now I'm going to give up a spot to the 3.
Still there. Clear if you need it.
I don't want to be down here. I'm just going to burn up my tires and lose time at the same time.
Outside. Still out there. 31.366. Can't tell yet. Clear high. Outside. Outside. In and out. In and out.
My goodness. Seriously?
Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. One car only. Still out there. Still out there at the door. 31.
This is so tense.
Still outside.
And I'm just losing spots.
Clear, clear. Inside. Still there. You're clear.
Dropped all the way back to 14th again. Dang it. I had good forward momentum going until that happened. Now I'm stuck back in the weeds again.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't know why that happened. It was fine for so long.
31.379.
Oh, I'm having a barbecue on pit road, man.
Think you can go him on the track?
Yeah, we'll see if if I have a tire advantage as this run goes along.
Hey, my pit crew leading 9-3.
31.5.
Has to run long enough green though for that to actually matter too.
Outside. Still there. Still there. In and out. Clear high. One car only. Clear low. 31.823.
Oh, okay.
It's the 17 staying out of the way.
35, you're blinking all over the place, dude.
Just trying to get back in the groove with this thing and get my momentum moving forward again. Other folks are really loose.
Turned his brake switch on when he went by me.
I'm not having any loose issues. Rear tires are still gripping pretty well. It is so hard to pass here, though. That groove is right out by the wall. And the longer that the run goes, the more important it is to be up there on that high side. 9 car's going to try to make a move under the 1 right now. But can he hold the momentum off the corner? Not yet.
31.926.
Oh, that was an aggressive move by the 1. Really took away the corner from the 9 there.
Still inside.
He is fighting it hard to just preserve the track position that he's got.
Clear, clear, clear. 32.062.
So that puts us back up to 13th. Got my sights set on the 3 car up there. That's 10th. That's where I was. Looks like his tires have fallen apart a little bit. He's starting to backslide.
31.992.
This 30 car has been right on my tail for a while now. Charging it into the corner harder than I am, and I've got the run on the corner exit.
32.124.
Jeez, they got over.
Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
Not getting the spot that way.
32.302.
Broke a little bit loose on me coming off 2 that time. Had to pedal it off 4 as well.
Clear. 32.498.
Rear tires are starting to lose a little bit of grip. I got to be a little bit more gentle on corner exit. Got a little bit too focused on racing the 3. Need to focus more on still just racing the track.
One in the grass.
That was a better exit.
32.
Come back up, come back up, come back up.
3.
Uh-oh.
One on the apron.
Inside.
I don't know how
Clear, clear, clear.
Spotters hitting that code.
32.392.
We're both like wobbling off to
All right.
Outside. Outside. Still there. Still outside. 32.43.
Let's see if we can get this down into the corner.
Still outside. You're
Yep.
clear.
Told y'all that 27 was the car to beat.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
Crossover move from the 3.
Inside. You're clear.
We'll try that again.
629.
Wall tip.
Track position matters so much. No one's going to give it up without a fight. Myself included. Dame 87, how's it going, man? Just riding here in 12th place right now. I've been into the top 10 for a little bit. Had a little bit of a backslide at the start of this run.
32.374. Working the outside. Still outside.
Trying to work on
clear.
getting a spotter in front of this.
Their first cross.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wreck it, guys, wreck it. He's down on Nathan.
Roll the bottom.
Did you get wrecked, John?
Yes, I did. That was about the dumbest thing I've ever seen, 3. What's funny is that it hurt him a lot more than it hurt me.
Everybody press up.
Still on the lead lap, not much damage there. Managed to save it pretty well. We need a caution bad now. Actually, let's go ahead and hit this thing. We'll see how much damage there is. We'll just do a short pit strategy and see what happens. Ah, old tires. That was a bad mistake. Okay. Vegas track's a lot of fun when you don't get dumped. 42 seconds optional. We'll get that if we get a caution. Yeah, no caution. It just spun right down to the inside. Ended up a lot worse for him. He just smacked the wall with his front end. So I'm coming out here. I'm 2 laps down right now. I think. Might even be outside. 3.
Core clear. Outside.
Yeah, it's clear, 2 laps down. So I got to get back to 1.
When you're on the outside of the car on the front stretch is loose, man.
1 minute 7.148.
but I should be able to get past these guys and get back to 1 lap down pretty quick. And then we'll see. I mean, I'll gain a ton of time on these guys if they end up having to pit green. But it'll be a long time before they do have to pit green.
31.055.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks of Atlanta, and I don't like it.
Man, that sucks.
I'm afraid if I pit, give me a caution, I'm gonna get through.
And he just disconnected.
Outside. Augment. 31.029.
Staying high, John.
10-4.
Outside. Clear high.
Heading.
So I'm not going to be as short pitted as I had hoped.
31.1.
I just need to get back in front of the leader in the next couple laps here.
Do I stay out or I pit?
9 club hitting this time by.
Only fitting.
You know, the good news is that I did end up on the right end of this pits. The bad news is I slid through my pit, so that makes it even worse.
Outside.
So I lost. I mean, I'm about a full lap down to the field right now, probably. I'll gain a little bit of time with the fresh tires. Jeez, that 27's got a heck of a lead.
Still pushing there, Jack.
No, it's not. Sitting in this time.
Yeah, they're all pitting under green, so we'll see where I shake out in relation to them, but I'm still going to be very far back. I'm going to need things to play out pretty much exactly right for me here.
Yeah, that is good as your line.
Quarter outside. There, clear high.
Yeah, nothing wrong on your end. Bullshit, dude.
Working the bottom, inside. Still inside. Still inside.
I mean, I gotta go.
Second.
No, come on.
Are you kidding me?
Dang it.
That's why
Yeah, they're both closed.
So now I'm trapped 2 laps down. I'll get 1 lap back on a wave
I'm
around.
just gonna be surprised if the caution didn't come out before I run out of fuel.
Get behind the 21.
Actually.
I was really gonna take this time by. I got so lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, hopefully we get another caution real quick, because I gotta wave around this deal.
All the way around.
It would have been like 2 laps I would have gotten back 1 lap, and then I would have had a chance. That stinks. 3 car just straight up turned me. Unbelievable.
We start behind the 21.
Time, Justin.
Come on, 6. Get up here, cuzzo.
I can't wait to look at my tire wear.
Mine was 61, 61, 62
Yeah, where was I at?
on right front.
69,
Oh
78.
my God, come on.
Alright, you're going to have a couple rounds at 24.
Well, this will get us 1 lap back, and then if we get another caution, maybe we'll get another one.
That was definitely bound to happen. Like every single lap on that run, we were battling for like 13.
Get the lucky dog.
Or, like it was the last lap.
We're going to have a lap car coming outside. They could be lining up behind the 12.
Had such a good race going. Oh well, how are you guys doing? Well, looks like I picked up another follower. I missed who it was. I'll have to do a thank you at the end of the stream for that. Actually,
Second and third one. One car. Do I have a ton of damage on my rear?
Streamlabs.
Wow, 14.5 seconds to stop. Good job. I'm firing my faker.
Brawny Pawn, thank you for the follow, and Snurlin, thanks for the 14 viewer host. Much appreciated.
That was the only way I was going to get to beat you.
Open, open.
Yeah, we're not pitting this time by, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was hoping to beat you off there. It was going to be a close race if I didn't.
Guess I should have stayed out and not pitted.
You got me whooped, man.
Figured it was worth a gamble, but I was wrong.
Dang, Angle, no wonder you was holding me up so bad.
We'll get the wave around here, be back one lap down, and then
Still glitching.
hopefully we'll get another pit stop or another caution after about 5 laps. They pits us up there. That or, you know, if they wreck right on the restart and we can get tires, then we can make a fight of it for the lucky dog.
What are you guys complaining about now?
I still have all that damage that I need to get fixed at some point.
That's bad.
Well, I mean, everything's fucking green, dude. I don't know what to tell you about it. It must be the iRacing server, because my latency, my quality, everything's green. Everything's fine. So it's not on my end.
It's probably Tony Gardner.
All right. So a bunch of guys are going to take the wave around and get back. So I'll be the lucky dog if a caution comes out right away, actually, because everyone else that's one lap down is taking the wave around.
Are you on Windows 10, Jack?
What?
I asked, are you on Windows 10?
It's so frustrating. Took himself out too. It's like that move that he tried to pull didn't work for either of us.
For those of us who stayed
Stupid
out,
racing.
67 and 74.
71, 73, right
One to go.
front, 78, 88.
1 minute
right.
31.781. You're going to line up on the inside. The road is closed. Line up behind the 12. Get behind the 12. Line up behind the 12.
Let's see. There's still a chunk of race left, so it's possible that, depending on how circumstances go, this could not be so. This could end up not so terrible.
38.847.
Just a shame. We had a real good run going. There was no need for that nonsense.
Drag those brakes a little bit.
I'm just gonna
those rotors.
roll out of it and let these guys go by
Come on, 33,
on
get
the
out
outside of me. Wave around, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go by me on the high side here.
Green flag. Outside. 51.081. Still outside. Still out there. You're outside.
I ain't racing these guys. I just need a caution. And I need to not be a part of it.
Still outside. Clear high, clear high.
What was that?
Outside.
Dude, you went for the corner driver.
Right top.
Outside. You're all around. 34.
There we go.
016.
Fully backed out of it. So now I'm one lap down. And I'm the only car 1 lap down. Now we just need a caution and we're right back in it.
Sorry if I squeezed you a little bit there, Jake.
Way down on track position, but we'd be right back in it.
32.906.
Oh, and you guys know how to wreck. There's still 30 on the lead lap. Although 15 of them are on old tires and hoping for a caution too. Although they'll be racing with each other. So we got like 2 packs of 15 cars on differing agendas and strategies right now.
Sorry, 21, didn't mean to get you there.
Just need a caution. Oh, that might be it.
Look out.
You saved it.
I bet that moving in 1 now is a little aggressive. I got no club.
32.097.
Car's clearly fine. A little bit banged up in the rear. I think I barely tapped the front a little bit, but I've still got all my speed, it looks like. Laps winding down. Yeah, pitting under green was a mistake in that situation, clearly. That just put me further in a hole. .654. .669. 669.
Dave.
Bye.
Sorry, it's not really good out there, man. Do better.
Such a shame. Such a good race. That's how it goes sometimes, though. That's racing luck. Just ride the rest of this thing out. So lame, just sitting here like Praying for a caution. Hoping for a caution.
32.136.
If we don't get one, we're trapped in 31st spot. Laps are winding down. Got the 30 right in front of me there. That was the guy who was racing right with me right before I got wrecked. Here's 12 seconds back on me.
32.125.
Cannot afford to get lapped. But I don't think he's gaining quite at that pace. Half-second a lap, he'd catch me in 20 laps.
32.359.
That caution to come out soon or it won't matter. It's got to be in the next 5 laps. Can't get the caution when I need it the most.
I see.
Caution came out when I needed it the least at the absolute worst time, and now I can't get one to save my life. Someone will need to pee real bad. There we go. Hey, all right.
Holy shit. Middle of the track,
Closed right now. Get behind.
Dude, what happened?
There we go.
Now we're gonna have people staying out and stuff.
Come around and stay in car.
You stay out here.
Hey, Van Dango, morning to you.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna be
Late night for us. It's 9:30.
I'm staying
You're
out.
gonna be lining up behind the 25. You're gonna be lining up behind the 30.
Yeah, we are going to have people staying out here.
Shootout or something
So
like
this
that.
will be a mess.
I don't like these guys anyways.
It's honestly worth a shot, to be honest, when you think about it.
I'm going to come down pit road, get 4 tires, no tear off, no fuel. I'll get the damage repaired.
I can't get back.
I'm the lucky dog.
It's so hard for track position here.
So I'm not going to get back to where I was, but I can maybe salvage something by dodging the wreck.
And when you're racing lap cars, the tires get worn out and you lose even more spots.
Typical NISAs. We're gonna get a huge crash.
3:30 a.m. Can't sleep. Fair enough. Oh, looks like no one's staying out.
17. You are the lucky dog. You may pass the outside. Come around to 17. Alright, you're gonna have to come around to stay in car. You're gonna be behind the 17.
I think the 33 actually drove through every single pit stop.
behind the 22. You're going to be lining up behind the 15. Come line up behind the 5. Come around.
Here we go,
31. Line up behind the 8. Get behind the 11. All right, buddy.
Well,
line up behind the 13. You're going to be lining up behind the 19. You're behind the 10.
See everybody in the care center.
You're behind the 33.
What? Who took 2 tires?
I did. I can't stand back there being in 20th all race.
Should be starting behind the 10.
You're retarded.
These guys on 2 tires are going to be my best friend.
Like what Todd said. Be all the Infield Care Center.
Wow, -3 there and snowing like mad.
Lining up behind the 10.
In England.
Easier to pass them when there's that rain.
Good deal. Not very cold where out here. It's actually been pretty nice. It's been rainy.
Gotta risk it if you want to win. Not my fault if you can't brake when I'm sideways.
All right.
Just
Let's get all this damage repaired.
Brake.
$42 seconds of repairs. Hopefully we can get it all. We're going to get what we can. Should be able to get all this actually. 22, 20. Definitely not worth getting lapped for, but 12, 11. All of it matters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's
Bingo.
It, go.
Well, Jarrett, please have my alcohol ready.
You're going to be lining up behind the 29. The radio that you're on has that little mini antenna on it. So if there's something,
we do this in real life all the time.
Try to do it on the front straightaway.
I mean, if everybody just runs their line, it'll be fine.
You're on the outside, looks like.
The problem is the guys that are on 4 tires, they're like, oh, I can just fuck this guy because he's on 2.
How do you physically hold your line, please? Can you please explain that? 35.
All right.
Let me get took 2.
We're going to get a...
No, I'm on 4, baby. I'm just saying, this is what always happens. The guys that are on 2.
We might actually get a second attempt at this if they wreck right on the restart, but we'll see.
They have the right to take 2 tires.
I'd say they wrecked before we even get to the turn.
Yeah, big old wreck. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's see what we can get, folks.
Get ready to stand up.
Got all our damage repaired. We got 4 tires.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll.
Let's go green to the end, boys. We can do it, I promise you.
Well, Patrick, just be ready.
Boss man, do your thing.
I missed the pace car going. Got a good start. Not great. Didn't get caught up where I wanted to be.
8-1. 5 laps to go.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
That ain't good. There's a big wreck.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
Dude, I am so sorry, dude.
And there's another wreck.
Sure you got your release mark coming into pit road? Yes, I
Wow.
do.
In the yellow burn.
Radio check to the picture.
Thanks for that. That was really good. I usually don't try and get mad, but that was very good.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 30.
Come on, Will.
So where are we now?
I'm
26th?
so sorry, dude. I was even letting off the gas.
Nah, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, all the streamers in the back. JP's been back here all race too.
Well, that's the race.
Yep, that is it.
Yay, my strategy worked.
P2. Thanks for giving me room there, 11.
Yeah, I mean, not much to review there. I got wrecked.
I figured that would have been bigger.
We'll go back and take a look at that.
You'll line up behind the 30.
It just sucks getting dumped like that. Thought I'm missing a little bit on speed. If I was fast like Eli, I wouldn't have been in that position.
Oh, really?
Ah, well, I'll get one more crack at it Sunday night.
I wish I took
That's it. Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
Yeah.
17. Got the lucky dog. We're going to have a lap down car coming.
Sean, I am really, really sorry on the front stretch there. I don't know what happened. I know it was kind of a two-way thing, but
We start behind the 17.
That's a shame, man.
Doug?
Yeah, it's all good. I don't know if I came up a little bit or whatever. I'm not sure. I have to look at it, but it's all good.
Hey, Aaron, I have a question.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 30.
How's Danica?
Oh, seriously, Eli? No, dude. Come on.
I think 4 places on 1 on 2 days.
Get a new joke. Is Aaron just... Where'd everyone...
Thing, but that's not the Aaron Rodgers you're thinking of, Eli.
I'll have to say the same thing.
I had a guy named Justin Bieber in a practice session.
Yep, also not the same Justin Bieber. Good dude.
2 more.
How does Ricky Stenhouse taste?
See, here's the funny thing. Eli
Seriously?
knows better, right? It's described on
Doing that?
YouTube as being a jerk.
The
The
joke.
road's closed.
Eli the jerk. But anyway, Sean, what I was saying was I was on the outside and it got a little bit loose, and the thing started kind of tipping down
Let's
towards
see
me. I
if,
think you were at the same time, so it was a racing deal. But that sucks, man.
Might get one...
Yep, but oh well. It is what it is. I ain't too worried about it, man. So you got caught up in it too.
No,
Yeah,
I
third's a
felt
great
good.
finish,
So,
Eli. Good job, man.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Karma.
I'm sorry again for I accidentally blocked coming off a pit road before.
I'd have been up there with you if I hadn't
we brought out the caution after green flag picked
gotten
up.
dumped.
It's my fault.
Only person I'm salty at is the 3, and he's gone already.
I've never seen John that salty at somebody before. But wow. Play with Mo.
You've seen me salty before if you've seen any of my videos. That wasn't the saltiest that I've ever been, but I couldn't believe it. The guy, I've been faster than him for 20 laps. I pass him and then he just runs over me coming off too.
Well, he was faster than you at that time. Clearly, he was quicker at the time of contact.
Yeah, that's how passing works. If you take the low line and the other guy's got the high line, but you know that's why you have pedal control and you can lift and you don't just run a dude over. It's not racing.
But new tires. All the grip.
No. He didn't. It wasn't a new tire deal. We had the same tires. I saved mine better, which is why I was faster on the longer run.
Yeah, John, me and you battled for like 15 laps, and I finally got to you. I know you probably gave a little bit in the corner.
I wasn't giving anything. You got by me legitimate. That was a good battle we had there.
Yeah, dude, I thought you'd maybe let me go on turn 4, but that was fun.
I was just saving my stuff. I was on a long run strategy, and tires came to me. I started picking up spots, and then the 3 car decided he wanted to throw a temper tantrum and wreck me.
Good win, Brandon.
Didn't really work out for him either. At least I finished. He iced his engine into the wall.
Good win, Brandon. Sorry again, Anthony, too, man.
Checker flag.
And nice win, Brandon. Good job.
Yeah, John, this truck's annoying like that. You can be faster, but if they're on the top, it's hard to get by them.
And it's really hard to get by them when you do get past them and then they just run over you.
That's right. I was saving my tires, but like I said, you got these hot lap heroes that just have to get to the front.
Well, the retarded one's like 35. What are you doing? Get away from me. Now he's running into me under after the race because he's a bit special.
Who's running into you?
35. He's all being intimidated and stuff.
You got your radio on there, Frady? What do you need, John?
Run next week. Show up at the track.
Yeah, on the bright side, I finished on the lead lap. Downside, it was an 8X.
You ain't even worth wasting my time.
So let's go back to what lap is that? It's
I was
around
on pit road. You turned right into me.
93-ish.
You run into me. You were fall across the line. You were around my bumper.
There we go.
Being a weirdo, and then you hit me on the entrance of pit lane.
You might want to take a look at that, bud, because you turned right into me.
You're muscle.
Yep. 11 actually.
Hey. Let's see what the blimp had to say.
Did you not just go on pit road and run into me?
Yeah.
Replay.
Looks like he misjudged it. He's trying to do another crossover move. Instead, he clips me. That might actually be a netcode deal, but that's a pretty dumb move on his part. Got me loose, and then I could have, you know, I mean, he hits me there, and I might have been able to save it, except that he just ran over me after that point. Yeah, 26 could have been a lot worse. That's true, I guess. I mean, I was looking at a top 10. I mean, I'm in 11th right there and probably moving forward. Because I was just starting to come into a good spot with my tires. So hard to pass here. Yeah, fortunately I'm a little better than he is at protecting my race car. She doesn't get banned, but you do. How about that? That's a real shame. That was a good race up until that point. There was a lot of good racing. So thank you guys for watching. And thank you again to Thunder Motorsports 34 and the Brownie Pound for the follows and Snurlin for the host. Really appreciate you guys. that's it for tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow. It happens. It's racing. Let's take a look at the results. We'll get another crack at it. 26th spot. Again, congrats to Brandon J. Anderson on the win. He was running really well. Started first too. So led 80 laps. I was the class of the field there. 27. Where did the 27 finish? He was looking pretty good for a while there too. But we get 26th spot. 60 points, lost 46 iRating, gained 0.2 safety, even with 8 incident points. So can't complain too much about that. Adam Jersky, there he is. He finished 42 laps down, lost 99 iRating off of his. Nice job, Eli. Well done. Like I said, well, you know, it's a bad race. That's all it is. There'll be good ratings, bad ones. Let's see if we can